Right, guys, I'm letting my niece play Edith Finch. So, here you go, Gabs. Let's see. I think it's the
Hello.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Ah. Oh. Do I go this way? Oh, because I'm about to go that way for some reason. I'm pregnant!
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
There's a child.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Where's it? I don't know where to go. Do I go this way? Wait, do I go this way? Oh, I just got confused about where to go.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Ah.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
There's words on the floor. No trespassing.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Okay.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or
This way?
she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Is it this way or this way? Do I continue this way? I can do this way or go down there. I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna get lost here, so.
Not really. You kind of.
Oh. No. Can I go any faster?
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Well, hello. Hey, where are you going?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay. Ooh,
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
guitar.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yeah, it will, wouldn't it? Yeah. You made me chocolate. You made me chocolate.
I had a wheelchair or something.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Where do I go next? I think there's right for like the garage. So, oh yeah, have we? It's like a squeeze.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
Getting out. Yeah, I'm free. Hey. Oh, yeah, this way.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. Instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Only one restaurant would deliver to our house. We had Chinese a lot. After Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got pretty sick of salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Aww, I love cats. Like some people say they're in the butt, but
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Go upstairs?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
I know, you plan too. But you basically that. You told me so I look at you like.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
1994 to 1996.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
So now it has happened. Because nearly everyone's Sims friends were male ended up wanted to
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Wink.
Open the door.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Yeah, each room was sealed other places where some people individuals died.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Even that.
What?
There, you see two little books. Return. You see that there? Return. Return Pioneer. Read again. There. The original that. Open down.
What do you mean?
Bookshelf.
Where?
It's right underneath you when you look down. That's your belly button. Turn. You see two little gold handles?
Yeah?
Open it. Can you open it? Never mind.
The hell are you talking about?
I'm talking out my ass, it seems.
Yeah.
My ass is what good.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
This is nice, man.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Aha!
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh, why am I questions now? Oh, yeah.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. But I had no idea what was behind my pillow. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
I heard you. Yeah, but you see me. Yeah, but later,
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh no, don't tell me she's gonna eat her pet.
No, she's not. She's not that kind of person.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh, it's cute.
Never eat your pet's food.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
About
come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep. No, I'm hungry. How my voice went. So I'm guessing I need to eat the fish. Oh, never mind.
You don't eat your food.
What did he? I ate. Oh no. Is this how
I
she
ate
died?
a lot of things that night.
So she like. She died
So
from
that's not a real flower.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't tell me.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
She's hallucinating. It's not real.
I reached out for her.
No, don't do it, don't do it.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
This is not real. Finch has passed away. It's showing you what the kids know and imagine themselves. It's just showing you what the kids think, but in reality, they passed out, they're dead. The little girl died young, she had those berries.
I tried to
and
be
that's
quiet,
what killed
but the
her.
bird was really scared.
She thinks she's alive and she's turned into a cat. So I got his teeth. It's a birdie. That's why you got
Meow, meow.
Do you want to like yeah.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Papa, Mama. I'm with Kitty Cat. Hello.
Meow meow.
What is me?
Kathy!
I peeped on your window.
Oh, dog, it reminds me of, oh, God, it reminds me of a dog. It was trying to poo, but it accidentally put its butt too close to the glass window of a door, and it pooed. Oh, God, it stayed in the fucking window badly. Dog shit. Oh, I have like a quiet of a joke. No, fine. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. I'm the bird because I'm saying I'm very Gabby away.
So, the cat died as well.
That's not a real cat, Gabby.
Oh.
You're the little girl because this is what she thinks she is. But it's not, she's passed away. People are
Get your butt over here, little
Some
birdie.
people think this is what those who die think that's sort of imagine. The last imagine.
I jumped and I almost got her.
That's the last breath.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
A lot of people when it's not
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Get off the sofa on my way to going upstairs. I went to Mum, but she wasn't paying attention. So I went, Neace, and did a lap, and then someone just lifted my boobs and I went, right. What way is this? So Anne went up to Mum and went,
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
reminds me of, this is what it is.
I don't know what it is.
I know, you told me not to tell.
Rabbits.
That reminds me of you. Yeah.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Good poison? Where to go?
A mama rabbit.
She's doing it better than I am.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
That's supposed to happen. What the?
You're going to take Mickey something to see going. You're going to die on the air. Oh, no. I bet I rabbit.
Bro, I can't move.
Oh, Mickey will love me. Oh, Mickey's going to kidnap me. I must pretend while Mickey comes to like.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
One more.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh, but I love seals. But over here.
I
I
tore
love
off
seals.
the flipper, and it tasted really good.
Huh?
It tastes good, doesn't it?
No. Where to go? To hide. Hee 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 hee. Oh God. Okay, right over here. Yeah, right over here.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Where am I? What the? What the? Huh? Oh. What the fuck? What the hell? I don't know where to go. Uh-huh. Oh, I thought you said that. Oh, I know how to do it now.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh, hi. Huh? I'm a snake. I'm a silver snake.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I was big, but I moved real quiet. Oh, you know what I mean?
Delicious. Yeah, it tastes disgusting. down or up?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Never get that again.
Which one?
Yeah, you'll probably live when you get me.
I don't know how I did that. I'm cracking.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. I crossed the water and smelt a good meal. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh, I'm in the toilet. Oh. Hello. What the hell?
I got closer and closer.
Oh. Are you under the bed?
Yeah, you got
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh, that was cool. I don't know why, but that was cool.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
You're gonna feed the baby. Pointless. made of his mate. Because she died as a child.
Hmm. Wait.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
I don't know why I just did that. Okay, I might go back.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
What was I doing now?
Big fat ass.
Okay, open the window.
That monkey.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
My head's dangerous. I should put a knife on the bottom of it. So it don't get near me. All I have to do is go, oh, go near. That was an accident, I did say. Did you just call me a witch? Gabby, your genie's fucking killed me. See, even Gizmo's trying to protect me now. The book's there, Gab, on near the bed. Nothing now, but never mind. Ignore me. Yeah. For the best.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house
Why does
was
the
the
bathroom
pink
look like this?
bathroom.
It's like,
Some bathroom did look like
It
that
was a
back
pretty
in
big
the day.
trace.
it was like a frog.
You're gonna be very upset when you find out the story of the little boy. He's the youngest one to die.
Wait, what is it gonna happen about the young? Is that the little boy?
This is gonna about the baby. Yep. It's the youngest family member to died.
Oh no.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
It was sad, it affected family badly. But now little one died. Mother
Sven
blamed
gave Sam an
herself.
old camera he'd
Which I mean,
refurbished.
it was her own
He never put it
lady's
down.
fault. She left the bathroom. You don't need babies. When a pretend boy that just goes to himself.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
So she's your grandpa's twin brother. So he would be great uncle.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, he swore he'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't.
That's why the family believed it because every family member would die in the ocean.
I I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
But it must have been hard. Sharing a room, an empty bed where you want something once more. Noted around you. There, but
Right.
hey. It's cold though, so you know this secret part.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's a teenage girl.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah, she's the only one out of the family that got to be famous.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
You know who killed her. Because when you come
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What am I supposed to do?
The old Finch rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming up.
Yeah.
But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
No, what do you mean?
You got to find your own.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barb returned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
She played her part beautifully.
They described the body was murdered.
So open the door.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. Finches grow.
I know that you're.
Bye!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Don't take you so moments, but do die. Oh, what the?
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she whispered. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Better this way?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Go down.
What?
I see with beauty. Music box. You must mimic what you saw in the comic.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Yeah, so only your
I thought
grandma
maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
This is where your...
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
He lost his twin brother and he lost his
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can. I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
With the hatch.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
All the other family members.
You're going to find out, that's why you're there.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Because you're writing it all for your child, so your child knows the truth.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Why, everyone believes in the system. Even everyone's
But I thought you should know about your family.
You know that out there?
And the history
That
you're a
is
part
the
of.
house. Your ancestors' house.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
First Finch died in the ocean.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Some of them, most of these stories are sad, because once you believe in your
And
family's
when you look
curse,
at the house,
that's it, you can try hard to
had that history of imagination and
strange
stubbornness
things start happening.
and madness,
Start believing it, and then,
any of it seems possible.
because your room is the very tippy top of the house.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Because every time a family member dies, they're buried on that.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
Because your family built the place and knows a lot.
the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the
So
human
these are
one.
pets, graves,
3 of the
and
gerbils
that's
were
the
mine,
family
and
graves down there.
2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edith who designed the cemetery.
So all that is your family bloodline.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
So it's your grandma's time. Maybe it's supposed to be it?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That is the very first house in Edith. Only your grandmother knew the story of that place.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
So you lost.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant. I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Yeah, so this is your grandpa. Dying what he loved doing. He loved it.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Give me a minute to check the map.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get the
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
But you got to remember, when you kill a deer, you still got movement. Yeah, you think that's him.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay? Sorry, Don, just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Last shot of her dad. Oh, what dad? No, but that was a short one. When he fell in it, she was like...
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Lost her father. And that's why the family believed they were fucking her. You? No. I mean, everyone in the family believed it was her. People were dying young, then die mysteriously.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Because by law, you're not meant to leave your baby.
They almost break the relationship.
They're looking up and going, why were you not in the room? Oh, because I was on the phone. Why couldn't you have just spoken to the person on the phone while you were still looking after your baby?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Do you know what I mean? People in the sense, like, why couldn't you just answer the phone? Being in the room, what part of her went, oh, I'm gonna listen.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They both lost a lot.
Comment is, would she have heard the bathroom wrong? That's what I don't understand. Do you know what I mean? You would have heard, like, even if you were on the phone, you would have heard the water run. So you're gonna fucking run to the bathroom. Innit?
There you go. Oh, I don't like this. First youngest one to die. Yeah, both parents divorced.
Dear Kay,
Mother,
do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
She even told me, she could have stayed in the room breathing. That's her.
I got a member from oh baby, no. It kind of cost more.
No, but what is this one? There it goes.
Whatever, Gregory, it's time to...
Yeah, you are a victim, but she
Hold on,
told
Sam.
to leave the bathroom. That wasn't me.
Hello?
Drive me by the neck and try and go out the bathroom.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Chuckling. Why are you? Back off.
But I worried about a baby being too happy.
No.
I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Huh?
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory.
I'm not talking! Don't make the phone go towards the switch again.
Hard. Chuckling.
I wish you could have told us about the world we saw. There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
She gets shipped, but she should have just left it. She can't leave the room, she would have been back.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy.
I
You
see
want
the
to be
light.
happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
I think it's the woman's fault. She shouldn't have fucking left the baby. That's divorce paper. Yeah, because she blamed him, and then to be honest, she blames the husband. I promise it was her fault. No, I got missed one. There you go. That is, it's right there. That is your uncle. He is the second one.
A poem
to
for
die.
Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Did anyone see you? Yeah, because they were shouting to come in, and they were shouting to come in.
It's hard.
When the storm stopped, and they realised they did show this film, and it could have been instant. You got the golden letters, and you stole with the letters.
My father made them come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Yeah, but Robert didn't really want it to happen.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he never met me. You don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Make it a pride.
It's a combination of the baby. It's baby. And she's happy them concerned, she was allowing them to meet her. No, I'm sorry, but the way I see it, it's not. I think the wedding day is. Well,
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
oh, what the evil little child that he is. He got face back to the beach, there we go.
What the hell?
So you got the number right in. Good enough. That is a brave child to do this all. Oh no, oh six. Everyone's there. It didn't keep building it.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had created. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet... She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Promise, even though there's a storm, so that people go, you can't go out there, it's too dangerous. Promise, because there's that boy who got his nails. Someone's going to go running out there, aren't they? To get caught. They did. When they saw the storm, someone probably did run after him, but it was too late. They hit him as they went towards him. You've got to remember, things are different, but they were like now. Turn around. Turn around. Turn. Good boy. Go.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Yeah, so your mother died up down there. But she didn't die there, so it's fine. No, she just moved away.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Turn around, Gabby. On the table, yep.
Window. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while,
Things were good,
Day your grandma died.
almost normal, but it
Day
didn't last.
day.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
They wanted to send the grandma to the LDS because they were meant to pick her up in the morning. So that morning they found her dead. In that one, yes. No one knew. One brother died. Younger brother disappeared. No one knew when he went. I got a feeling he could have been in the war. He didn't really make the fight. Don't forget he had You mean he found the secret? Yeah, no one knew. So it's like. So he could have found one. He could have found one. Thomas, what is must have been found? They might never have been found. It could be dead in the wall. On the floor. Okay, so this place, Gabby, is your character's brother. Your character had two brothers. One went missing and one perished.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Wait, no, this one went. No, this is the painter. He vanished. Meant to open it.
Wow.
Because he loved doing. Yeah. Can you imagine he's been to that door and ripping it like this?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
I was 4 then. So he was your older brother, second oldest. You're the younger sister at the time.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
So that.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
No, it wasn't that way. Gabby was going the right way. Now you gotta find your first older brother now. And that's upwards. So you've got the stairs. You go to the inside of him.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on. Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Isn't this the one where he comes in, turn around, Dad. Turn around. There.
Where?
Go straight. Don't go where? You didn't even explore the fucking road. Up your ass. My foot's already up there. Yeah, that explains how your brother died.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small. Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Get me! I want to creep me out!
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. He took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery, I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
I remember the small stuff, why you did it. You didn't know that. That's how well I did.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him. At all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it.
If you want, I can do the fish, you can walk the character. Will that help?
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him. We began to forget the world we know.
Because he's high, you know what you have to do. Yes, he believes.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
No, really, if they concentrate on the fish, busy at work.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him. His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Now was just her mother.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Great grandma and her great great grandfather.
Oh, I got 3 left.
Yeah.
Close the book. Close the book.
Now you can go through that door.
Next one is your grandma.
Or your mum.
Come on.
Make sure it's your grandma and then it's your mum.
Open the
Yeah,
door.
your brothers died before your grandma did.
And then after your mum, it was.
I'm enjoying this game for some reason.
It's the story of it. It's saying you how
On the way back from
when
Lewis's
you
funeral,
meet the person
my mom
sick,
told me to start
It's
packing.
interesting. Like,
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
which one is this?
I wish we'd stayed.
Yeah, 'cause you've got a missing child, one end of dead. It's a
But I
mother
understand
who's
why we
like
left.
lost a partner, children, a brother, a father.
So she had enough. She just wanted it, so it all.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
I think you were meant to be the next one to die. I think you were going to be the next one to die. And obviously, your grandpa and your mother was right.
No, I don't think it was meant to be. I think
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
I love the socks. Sorry, let's like talking about socks.
follow the candles.
Oh, behind the candles.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
You only put the lights on because you were there.
Don't mind me.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Straight the woman was like, he felt for all those
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oh, look at that.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's just saying who the creators of it. Yeah, but one of the creators died.
So this is just like what the creatures look
you let them know
like.
you done now.
Alright, this is the end of it now, so bye bye!